What's up, iKids leaders? This summer has been amazing. Camp Emmanuel was the best camp I've ever been a part of this summer. It was amazing. We had close to 100 kids come forward to accept Jesus Christ, and it was loads of fun. And then I just got back from Best Weekend Ever, where 71 kids and leaders went away for the weekend and just had an amazing time. But I'm super stoked for what's to come with our new school year coming up. So of course, we're taking a break all of July. We're back on August 3rd, and Promotion Sunday, where all the kids are moving up, is August 17th. So mark your calendars. That's a very important Sunday, August 17th for Promotion Sunday. But with that day, there's some important changes happening. In the summit, we're going to change what grades are in this environment. Starting August 17th, let me be clear about that. It's going to be K through third, kindergarten through third graders, starting on the 17th, that Promotion Sunday, are going to begin meeting in the summit. There's going to be some other logistical changes that we're going to tell you about, JB and I. And if you don't know, JB Blanton is my new elementary associate staff member. And so he and I are working on a lot of the logistics, and we're going to be reaching out to many of you about feedback and ideas to finalize these plans. But basically in the summit, August 17th, K through third in this space. And for the most part, the flow, what we do at 9:30 and 11, there's not going to be any drastic changes. We might tweak a few things here and there, but we'll communicate that between now and before Promotion Sunday. So, but no, when we start back on August 3rd, it's just going to be ministry as it normally runs. We're not making any changes. August 3rd, that first Sunday back, it's business as usual. So those first 2 Sundays of August, everything's like normal. It's not until the 17th that we see these changes. So the big question is, what's going to happen with 4th and 5th grade? So where kindergarten meets, and I'll show you that here in a second, we're moving kindergarten to the summit. 4th and 5th are going to move to where kindergarten meets. So 4th and 5th moving out of the summit into the kindergarten area. We're going to revamp that space to where it's a cooler space for those kids. And for the first time since I've been here, we're going to have a true preteen ministry at 9:30 and 11. Now, the dynamics at 9:30, the small group dynamics that we have, the classroom time, the Sunday school time, that's really going to stay the same. It's just going to be in a different location. 11 o'clock, we got some exciting changes for 4th and 5th graders. They're going to go into their large group room, hang out like they would in the summit. And then they're going to go, because they're going to be on the 2nd floor and close to where the balcony is in the main sanctuary. And then they're going to head into the sanctuary. There's going to be the back 2 rows blocked off just for them to have a seat to be able to partake in worship. When worship ends in the sanctuary, they're going to head out. They're going to go back to their large group room. They're going to hear teaching, and then they're going to go into small group discussions, and then they're going to go into free time and just hang out and stuff. So let me kind of show you where 4th and 5th graders will end up. This is what's going to be. It's currently the kindergarten hallway. We're on the 2nd floor, and I'll show you how you get to the sanctuary from this area, from this hallway. Now, these doors right here, if you go down these steps, it goes into the preschool area. And so that's kind of giving you an idea of where I am right now. We're on the 2nd floor. So again, when we make this change on August 17th, if you're a 9:30 volunteer that works with 4th and 5th graders, we're going to take 2 of the classrooms. We're going to designate those classrooms. One is 4th, one is 5th. When they're first dropped off, kids will go into what I'll show you as their large group space. We're going to revamp that area and give them some cool stuff to do. And then when it's time, they'll go into the classrooms. Again, not a far departure from what they've already been doing. So it's just a new location. When you're done in those classrooms, eventually we'll make our way back over to the large group room. That 11 o'clock team will come in, and then they'll do their deal. The biggest change is going to be with 11 o'clock, as I just talked about, kind of a different type of format. So we think this format is important for 4th and 5th graders because with a preteen ministry, they have their own space, their own environment. They're not in the same space as a 1st grader or 2nd grader. So they've got their own place to call home. And then also everything that we'll be doing At 9:30, you're in the classrooms and you're having discussions and you're having teaching time, and that's getting them disciplined for what's to come as far as middle school and high school. But specifically in 11 o'clock, everything that we're doing is preparing them for what's to come in middle school and high school. They're going to be hearing a live band in the sanctuary on Sunday mornings at 11 o'clock. Well, they're going to hear a live band in student ministry. When they get back, they're going to just get solid teaching, and just like they're going to receive in student ministry. And then they're going to go into small group Bible studies, breakout discussion time. And that's what they're going to get when they go to middle school. They're going to have those small group discussion times. So it's in preparation for what's to come. We're also going to continue on with our 5th grade leadership program. So our 5th graders can opt into that to be able to serve in different ways with the K through 3rd graders. So let me show you around real quick, and then that'll be it. And be on the lookout. I'm going to start this month scheduling for August. So those schedules are going to go out soon. I'm going to reach out to some of you to see if you would be interested in joining this 4th and 5th grade environment in this team. So let's take a look around. Okay, so we're still working out the logistics of what drop off and pickup will look like. We're going to revamp this wall. And so right now what you see here is kindergarten. This is a classroom where they have their Sunday school room. It's a pretty big room. And then we're going to use this next room down as well. So that last one I showed you is 4th grade. This will be our 5th grade space. Pretty big size classroom. Okay, now what we're considering their large group space is this area right here. And now we're going to revamp it. We're going to make it more appealing for 4th and 5th graders. But this is their space. We're going to have lots of cool stuff for them to do here. Now, at 11 o'clock specifically, how we talked about they're going to go to worship, and to give you a greater context of kind of where this space is. So when it's time to take them to worship, all you have to do is head down this hallway. And then we're just going to have to figure out what seats we're going to block off. I think the wisest thing would be these 2 back rows here. They'll experience worship. When it's over, they leave, they go back to their space. All right, guys, that's it for now. Again, be on the lookout for the schedule going out sometime this week for August. I'm going to begin editing curriculum this week as well. Remember that August 3rd, we start back, but everything's going to be normal. So those first 2 Sundays of August, no changes. Everything that I just talked about here will be launched August 17th. Now, between now and August 17th, we're going to be sending different training videos to give you updates and information about what's to come and any changes that might impact you. So thank you so much for watching this video, and let's just expect great things from God this next school year. All right, see ya.